Kia ora Northcity, EJ here, the comms director, and I am coming to you from my stairwell today because the neighbour's using the leaf blower and I want a bit of peace and quiet. I've got my cup of coffee and I've got my laptop and we're about to go through the communication survey results. So thank you so much to everyone who responded. We got 47 responses, which is actually quite a good chunk of our church. So appreciate that you guys have taken the time, and let's go through this. So it's going to take a few minutes. I'll show you a bit of information. Some of the sort of sentiments that were coming through as well will be represented in some quotes from you guys. Don't worry, there's no names. This is anonymous and it's not meant to be divisive or anything. It's just meant to give a bit of an idea of how we're feeling at Northcity and what we can do better, what we're doing well, and yeah, a bit of an encouragement for you guys as well. So as I said, 47 respondents. We've got a mix of age groups from 18 through to 65 plus. How are we feeling about general comms? When asked how well we feel about current updates and how we're being updated at Northcity, people around sort of 60, late 60, almost 70% happy, which is good. Obviously room to move, but that's what we want. The overall look and feel, people were a little less happy, just sort of between 50-60% happiness level, I guess you could say. So definitely something that can be done there, and there's some comments later that will show sort of what people want updated. I asked some questions around the Easy Church app. Now this is something that a few people are using, but it didn't seem to be worthwhile using when everyone could get the information on email, Facebook or website. And the feedback I've been getting is that people would just go elsewhere if they can get the info there. So we are looking at shutting down the app. I'm sorry if that is frustrating for you. Look, I'm happy to chat, but I just think we've got limited resources and it's really important that we use them wisely and how they can create the most impact. Getting in touch with their team. People are pretty positive about this. There were a lot of comments saying, hey, I just get in touch with people directly. I know I can email, I know I can call, Facebook message, and it's quite a responsive team. So happy about that. Listening to sermons later is an area that we could possibly grow in a little. A lot of people don't listen later, but I do wonder if we're not using the right platforms. I know I listen to podcasts on Spotify, and a lot of people use iTunes or Spotify or a platform like that to get all of your podcasts. So I'm wondering if we had better audio and an easier platform to access, if we might get a few more people listening to sermons if they missed them on a Sunday. Northcity contact directory, thanks for your feedback here team. It looks like we need one. We need to update this and have it both as an online platform that we can also print. So the majority of people want online, but it's very easy to do a format where we can print that for those who find that important. Newsletter emails are going well. Thank you for your feedback, guys. Also, if you're not on this list, let me know. Email emmajane@northcity.co.nz and I'll get you subscribed. Facebook is also going well. One of the best pieces of feedback, so thank you for this one, was if we could get some text on our videos so that if you're watching it on silent, you can just watch it with subtitles and you know exactly what's going on. It's also good for people who are hard of hearing, so that will be helpful, looking at doing that in future. Website certainly needs a bit of an update and keep more relevant. Thanks for your feedback there. I mean, the majority of the time website is more for new people, but we're all about welcoming and embracing new people and sort of telling them who we are and what we can do for them. So I feel like this is a really important space. It's also a space that's going to take potentially a lot of time and money to even get updated. So we'll look at that. It's a big project, but I'd love to get this looking really fresh. Physical space. You guys had lots of feedback about the physical space here at Northcity, right from the spark room to the entrance, just a lot of things that you guys feel could be updated, could be freshened up, could be more inviting. Lots of good feedback on the whare kai. Everyone loves the cafe, which is awesome. That's a great space for our church on Sundays, for our groups during the week, for Zion kids, everything. So proud of that, and we need to just create a bit more of a cohesive design. Noticeboard. This is funny. A lot of you don't actually know where it is, and that's a wee bit of a indicator to us that that could be updated as part of the wider physical Northcity update. Bicultural journey. Now I know this is a sensitive one and it's something that's incredibly important to the identity of Northcity Church. So we had a lot of feedback that we have room to grow, but it's a journey, and I think that's quite a beautiful thing. As long as we're growing and learning and getting a little closer to the end goal, I think that's awesome. So we had a few sentiments on that, which I'll just let you guys read on screen. So as you can see, a few different sentiments there, sort of reflecting that we can grow, but I think we're doing some really exciting stuff. So just thought I'd leave that there. Please also be aware that all of this feedback is going to Kaitiaki, it's gone to OLT, so everyone is seeing this and sort of aligning with it and taking some feedback on board. Volunteering, a lot of you guys want to volunteer, which is awesome. We've got Service Sunday coming up and I'm hoping that will get you signed up for something at that point if that's something you're comfortable with. If it's not a good time, that's also totally fine. We don't want to be pushing people when they're not ready. And we want to put you in a space where you feel like you're coming alive and you're really giving something of you and of yourself, which is exciting. Reaching our community. We had some awesome comments on how we could reach our community better. So I'll just let you read these for a moment. Some further comments. I love some of these. Have a read. Particularly like this last one, it is home. So where to from here? I've taken this already to OLT and Kaitiaki, so they've had a good chance to have a look. There are a few key outcomes from this, such as the app being shut down. I'm making a few changes, such as looking at the subtitles on videos, looking at directory, looking at signage. Signage, by the way, is one of the key things that came out of design of the building. So I've gone for quotes, we're getting quotes on signage for the building, and after that what I'd like to do, once we've got that costing approved, is do a logo competition. I think that it's time that we update our logo for Northcity. We've actually got 2 or 3 different designs around the building, and it's time that we have something cohesive and modern. So we will be having a competition, watch this space. And I'd also like to get a few things together, like a design team for the building. I'm not necessarily the person to front this, but you will be seeing more on this space soon. And just be aware that while I've got 8 hours a week and a lot of our team is quite busy, we're pretty excited about what we can do with this feedback and where we can take Northcity in future. So thanks for watching. If you've got any feedback or would like to have some input or be part of this space, I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Message me via the Northcity Facebook page, email me emma-jane@northcity.co.nz, or chat to me sometime at church. Thanks so much.